They love you until they don't. You'll be so shocked at the complete 180 turn people would pull on you. So please don't get gassed. If you're praised, if you're pedestalized, whatever it is, do not get gassed. Let your confidence and validation come from within, not externally. If they can make you, then they can break you. Hey ladies, and welcome back to the Regal Feminine. I'm so happy that you're here. You ladies completely loved my other two Pretty Privilege videos. So if you're new here and you haven't seen that, I would link it below in the description. So please check it out so you can have more context and understand what it is that we're talking about. Without further ado, let's get into today's topic. Pretty Privilege, the dark side. The hate. Oh my god. It's like they love you until they don't. What I've come to realize is, as a beautiful woman, for the sake of your safety, only let your guard down around your family and a few friends. Just a select few. What's sad is sometimes some beautiful women have enemies or haters even within your own family. So expect anything from people, really. Do you notice how a lot of influencers initially start off great? Everyone loves them, they get a lot of likes and social media traffic, and then suddenly something happens, or in some cases nothing happens, and it's cancel her, do this, do that, oh she's so this, she's so that. What happened really? Like, you guys were in love with her last week, you loved her yesterday, so what happened today? So honestly, don't get gassed, really. Like, it's better to be stoic, like this powerful woman like Beyonce, for instance. They give this stoic energy, and it's like, if you hate me or you love me, it stops nothing. They do not over explain. They're not in every interview trying so hard to look relatable or trying so hard to get you to like them. They don't do that. They just go ahead and live their lives. I noticed this with Kendall Jenner, and I'll be giving a lot of examples in this video, so just keep that in mind. I noticed this with Kendall Jenner, like just trying so hard to be relatable, like, oh, I'm not like them, I'm more like a tomboy, I don't really like the celebrity lifestyle, this and that. Like, honestly, just do you, because they really like you until they do not. Number 2, still on hate, backhanded compliments and fake concern. I'm not disputing the fact that a friend or a co-worker can be genuinely concerned about you, but there's quite a number of people that would use this as a tactic to humble you. They'd be like, are you okay? You're looking lean, you look sick, knowing fully well that you're fine. Like, people do that. People really do things like that, and it sucks. So use discernment and take notes. I believe that you need to run away from certain people. Even if you work together and you cannot avoid them 100% of the time, you can reduce your frequency of your interaction with them. Okay? Keep it strictly professional. Do not keep putting yourselves in situations where you're hearing these backhanded compliments, you're hearing this fake concern and things like that. What happens is, subconsciously it begins to register and you begin to feel like indeed something is wrong with you. So you need to be careful of that. You need to take notes, as these things are just humbling tactics a lot of times. Okay, still on hate, number 3, I believe I should have said this earlier in the video. So I 100% believe that being beautiful, being pretty, or let's even assume you're not the conventional ideal, conventional standard of beauty, but you look after yourself. You've worked so much on yourself that you look good, right? Let's assume that's the situation. A lot of times, people can make it seem like being beautiful, being pretty is a blessing and a curse. And let's assume you're not even the conventional standard of beauty, but you've worked on yourself, you take care of yourself, you look after yourself, so you look good, right? I don't want you to move around or live life feeling like you are carrying this heavy burden just because you're beautiful. No. So that's why I would say as far as I'm concerned, the only disadvantage to being beautiful is the hate. That's what I'm speaking about, hate. That's what I'm saying. They love you until they don't. That's what I'm saying. Beware of the backhanded compliments and fake concern. That's why I'm moving to point 3. So I don't want you thinking that, maybe I should just be ugly then, being that like life is so hard if you're beautiful. Absolutely not. Okay, so just prepare yourself, just be armed, just be on guard, just be guarded if you're beautiful. That's all I'm saying. So number 3, slut shaming, the S-walker tag, or the loose girl tag. Even women that are virgins are called the H word. Even women that are celibate and taking time out to pour into themselves and like work on their education, whatever it is, they're sometimes still called the H word. So I'm just saying, sometimes you cannot control the narrative that people are going to push about you. So just leave and just do you. Women that dress modestly sometimes are still called the H word. So what are you going to do? Stop being beautiful because you don't want to be seen a certain way? Do you notice how these gossip blogs, they get so excited when a beautiful woman is exposed for maybe having a sponsor, or this person is funding a lifestyle, or having a sugar daddy? Some of these things are true and some are completely false. But they get so excited, and then you see people in the comments getting so excited. I knew it. She's pretending to be hardworking and this and that, pretending to be a boss babe, but it's a man funding her lifestyle. And sometimes you don't even know the full story. So honestly, just leave. A good example of this is Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey will be photographed with a man, and then the next thing, people assume that they're dating, she's having sexual relations with them and things like that. So honestly, just leave. People are always going to talk. I've seen really dark things about Lori Harvey. People saying her mom trained her to be a gold digger and things like that. Like, how do you know that? Do you live with them? So please extend grace and just give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes. Like, honestly, sometimes, girl, I will not lie to you, like, beautiful girls really do go through a lot. So you need to be strong, okay? Point 4, still on hate. Yes, I'm still on hate. Hate campaigns and hate trains. A prime example of this is Tyla. I don't know. I feel like Tyla is so unproblematic, right? I feel like she just does her music, winds her waist, just does her thing, and yet, like, people are making tons and tons and tons of videos and complaining that she handed her award to someone to hold for her. Like, she's cosplaying the whole dainty princess, petite kind of thing. But come to think of it, she really is tiny. She really is a tiny person. Like, what do you really expect? So you do something and then they just blow it out of proportion sometimes and just exaggerate and just make so much fuss about something that shouldn't really be talked about that much. Another example are like the Kardashians. There's no time that they post. Now, I'm not saying these women are saints. I'm not even saying I'm a fan, right? But every single post, you will still see the negative comments. You still see, oh, she's so fake. Oh, the BBL. Oh, trying to be black. Oh, this. Oh, like, come on now. And it doesn't take anything away from these women. So just rise above the hate that you'd get. And, people are going to try to make hate campaigns about you, make videos. Sometimes if you're in the public eye. I noticed something with Jackie Aina as well. People almost made like a support group, right? Being blocked by Jackie, surviving Jackie Aina and things like that. All because an adult blocked you. It's her social media. Now, I'm not defending her and saying whatever she did is right, or you don't have the right to feel offended. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's really not that big of a deal. Sometimes your friends, your former friends, your ex may block you as well, but you don't make that much noise about it. How, like, compare that to a stranger. You don't know these people. And I think sometimes we forget that. So please extend grace. That's like, if you didn't get anything from this video, if you find yourself in situations where you're overly judgmental of other beautiful women, just putting them, under a microscope and just overanalyzing every single thing that they do, please stop. Examine your behavior and extend grace to women, because nobody is perfect at the end of the day. Nobody has a perfect life. And if you were also in the spotlight like that as well, maybe, just maybe, people are going to have a lot to say about your life as well. Maybe even worse. So I say all that to say this. Queens, my beautiful ladies, rise above the hate. Rise above the hate. That's really all they can do. Hate. Rise above it and just be the beautiful woman that you are. Like I said, if you haven't already seen the rest of my pretty privilege videos, please do. And I'm thinking of making this into a series. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And I hope to find you in the next video. Bye, ladies.